I think it's safe to say that all of us suffer from a severe case of what is called the imposter syndrome. I have to tell you that the number one emotion I remember shooting the pilot in Philadelphia, freezing, beautiful Philadelphia, is that I was terrified. And I was terrified because I felt like I was walking into a role that absolutely no one would buy me in. And so I remember having a sex scene with Billy Brown, and everything in my spirit was gearing up for that scene. I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't doing anything. And I remember the first meeting we had to discuss the choreography of this sex scene. And by the way, did I say it was my first real sex scene ever? With Billy Brown, you know, who's genetically modified.
No, not really.
And so we had the first meeting with the director to choreograph the scene that was on top of my car. We were gonna have sex while it was parked in my house, while my husband was in the house. I was trying to figure that out, but I was going with the flow. And we were gonna have this sex scene in 12-degree weather. And I remember being terrified going to the meeting, like frozen with fear. And I walk into the meeting with Billy Brown, and the only thing I remember is how relaxed Billy Brown looked, eating a sandwich and drinking a smoothie. It made me so mad. I said, you know what? I want someone to be as terrified as me. He ate a sandwich, he drank the smoothie, we talked about the choreography of the scene, but I just remember the fear. And the thing about fear with acting, when you work through it and you sort of believe that you can do it just for a moment, and even if you don't believe, you fake it, then the sweet spot comes. And the sweet spot came because I had a massive revelation. And that is, why can't I do this role? And why can't I play this woman? Why not me? And that became the revolutionary moment in my mind, in my spirit, and I think for the show. You know, that first initial thought that I had of, you know, I don't see myself in this role. I think that now people look at Annalise and say, there's no one else I could see in this role. And that's a beautiful thing.